Hello, I've gotten a couple of questions about the Schoology Gradebook, so I thought I'd just make a video to kind of explain some things. So in Schoology, if you go to this grade setup here, you can weight your categories and put in formative and summative just like you can in Infinite Campus. So I've had some teachers say that kids are talking to them because their Infinite Campus gradebook is so different from their Schoology gradebook and they don't know which one to believe. Well, if teachers never set up a category and they have a 10-question quiz and a 10-question homework, and they're both weighted the same in Schoology because you never set up the weight, then your Schoology grade and your Infinite Campus grade is going to be a little different. So up here you have this weight categories button. So make sure that is clicked. I think the default is to have it unclicked. And then you can just go right in here and change the weight. Can change the name of whatever you're doing. So I have it set up just like Infinite Campus does. Formative is 20%, summative is 80%. So this way when I make an assignment, if it's a homework assignment, I'm making it in the 20% category. Tests and such are in the 80% category. So the Schoology gradebook does reflect the Infinite Campus gradebook. Parents can't see the Schoology gradebook, but students can. So if you have students asking you questions about that, that would be something then I would address. Also, for the benefit of teachers, the gradebook is also pretty slick to kind of look at attendance. So if I want to go to my advisory class here, this is really nice because then I can kind of see for today, I had a homework assignment and I had an attendance posted there. I can see even though some kids maybe didn't do the homework, but they did the attendance piece, I can look that almost everyone has done the attendance piece so far, or I even have some kids that just do the homework but didn't do the attendance today. So obviously she is here and present because she did the homework for today, but didn't do the attendance piece. So it's nice to just see this in one screen instead of going back, oh, let me look at the attendance. Okay, now let me look at the homework I assigned today, because I've had this happen several times where some students just do the homework and forget to do the attendance quiz. And it's also nice for missing assignments because then you can also go and look at past assignments for the quarter and kind of see what was missing from there. It's also pretty nice for the students because then if the student knows, oh, I'm missing something, oh, and it was from, April 1st, instead of going and trying to find the folder for April 1st or whatever it is, the student can just actually go and click on the assignment right here and it'll bring it right to them. So then they can go in there and then do the assignment that they are missing. So nice for students, nice for teachers if it's all set up with that. I had another question about when things are for attendance, how I'm grading it. You can set the points and whether it's formative or summative right here, but also don't hit ungraded because that doesn't go to your gradebook. So that's something I would avoid. So even if you do set it as formative or summative, you do have this option to set a factor. And so if you set it as a factor of 0, it still shows up in the gradebook as formative, but it doesn't have any effect on their grade because it has a factor of 0. So that's something that you can always do as well, to have it show up in the gradebook to make it easier for teachers and not necessarily reflect on their grade.